Welcome back to Calculus for Beginners. Today, we are tackling one of the most essential tools in differentiation, the product rule. If you have ever wondered how to find the derivative when two functions are multiplied together, this is exactly what you need. Let's start with why we need a special rule. When you add two functions, like x squared plus x cubed, finding the derivative is easy. You just take the derivative of each one separately and add them up. But when you multiply two functions, like x squared times sine of x, the rules change. You cannot just multiply their individual derivatives. That would give you the wrong answer. To understand why, let's look at geometry. Imagine a rectangle where the sides are your two functions, f of x and g of x. The area of this rectangle represents their product. If we increase x by a tiny amount, both sides grow. The change in the total area isn't just one tiny corner. It is actually composed of two main rectangular strips. One strip comes from the change in f times g, and the other comes from f times the change in g. This visual proof shows us that we need two terms for our derivative. Here is the official formula for the product rule. The derivative of f of x times g of x is equal to f prime of x times g of x plus f of x times g prime of x in simpler terms. It is the derivative of the first function times the second, plus the first function times the derivative of the second. Let's apply this to a real problem. Suppose we want to differentiate y equals x squared times sine of x first. We identify our two parts. We will call x squared our f of x, and sine of x will be our g of x. Now, we need to find the derivative for each of those parts individually. The derivative of x squared is 2x. That is our f prime. The derivative of sine of x is cosine of x. That is our g prime. Now, we have all four pieces we need. Finally, we put it all together using our formula, f prime g plus f g prime. So, we take 2x and multiply it by sine of x, then we add x squared multiplied by cosine of x, and that is it. Our final derivative is 2x sine x plus x squared cosine x. Before we finish, I have to warn you about the most common mistake students make. Please, do not just take the derivative of the first part and multiply it by the derivative of the second part. As we saw with the rectangle area, that misses a huge part of the answer. Always remember the addition sign in the middle. So, to recap, just remember this chant whenever you see a product of two functions. Derivative of the first times the second, plus the first times the derivative of the second. If you can remember that, you will master the product rule in no time.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.